Some gadgets make your life obvious, others quietly do the work. And the Frizzlife M800 RO is firmly in the second category. Tankless, silent, and digitally monitored, this filter turns ordinary tap water into clean, mineral-balanced water. Today we'll see how it handles daily life, filling jugs, making tea and coffee, and cooking. It's one of those home upgrades that feels smart, even without Wi-Fi, and today we'll see whether it lives up to that promise. Out of the box, the system presents itself in a very clean way. Everything is arranged clearly. Hoses, clips, sealing tape, screws, even a small USB cable for the screen module. The faucet carries a solid stainless steel weight, which gives confidence the moment it is touched. Under the sink, space is respected. The body is slim, vertical, and modern. No bulky tank sits beside it. No external plug is required. The unit operates through water pressure alone, which means zero pump noise and zero power draw. Installation feels structured rather than complicated. The screen is activated through a simple, long press. Connections are direct. One line feeds cold water in. One line routes waste out. One line delivers purified water to the faucet. Once flushed, the system settles into operation without drama. It feels engineered to disappear into the cabinet and simply do its job. The dimensions are practical, around 14.5 inches long, 5 inches wide, and close to 20 inches tall. That profile allows storage to remain usable, which is important in modern kitchens. The stainless steel casing communicates durability. Fittings are labeled clearly. Maintenance later does not turn into a guessing game. Then there is the display. And this is where it shifts from basic filter to something more intelligent. Real-time TDS readings are shown. Filter life is displayed clearly. Flush status appears automatically. Instead of guessing water quality, it is visible. Instead of wondering when to replace filters, reminders are provided. The filter cartridges are modular. Only the internal elements are replaced. The outer shell remains. That reduces plastic waste and lowers long-term cost. It feels like a design choice that considers sustainability, rather than just sales. Internally, the system runs a 9-stage filtration process. Water moves through multiple layers that remove heavy metals, chlorine, fluoride, and industrial compounds such as PFOA and PFOS. Certification under NSF ANSI 58 and 372 adds credibility beyond marketing claims. After purification, remineralization occurs. Calcium, magnesium, and zinc are introduced back into the water. The result is not flat-tasting water. Instead, it carries a subtle mineral balance. It feels closer to bottled mineral water, yet fresher. The digital screen makes the invisible visible. TDS numbers drop once filtration begins. Automatic flushing activates after usage cycles. Filter reminders appear before performance drops. Even efficiency is engineered carefully. The pure-to-waste ratio is rated at 4:1. For every 4 parts of clean water, 1 part is discharged. Compared to traditional systems, that is a responsible use of water. Flow rate is another strong point. Up to 900 gallons per day can be processed. In daily terms, that means a bottle or cooking pot fills within seconds. It does not feel like waiting on a slow drip. And perhaps most impressive, no electricity is consumed. No motor runs, no humming is heard. In a quiet kitchen, silence becomes part of the experience. In everyday use, the change is subtle, yet noticeable. Drinking water feels lighter. There is no metallic edge. Coffee tastes cleaner, tea feels smoother. Cooking feels more controlled because chlorine traces are reduced. The absence of pump noise makes a real difference in smaller spaces. The kitchen atmosphere remains calm. The display continues to provide reassurance. TDS readings update. Automatic flush cycles help maintain filter condition. Maintenance alerts remove uncertainty. Performance does depend on household water pressure. Stronger supply results in stronger flow. That is something to check before installation. Within normal pressure ranges, output remains consistent and fast. Carbon and remineralization filters are rated around 12 months. The main RO membrane can reach up to 24 months. That means major replacement may only be required every 2 years. When replacement time arrives, tools are not necessary. Filters twist out. New cartridges twist in. the display is reset. The process takes only minutes. Replacement filters are widely available, which simplifies long-term ownership. The system feels designed for independent maintenance rather than service calls. After living with it, the M800 feels like a background upgrade. It does not demand attention. It simply improves daily life, quietly. It is not positioned as the lowest cost option. Yet when zero electricity use, tank-free design, 9-stage filtration, and strong water efficiency are considered together, the value becomes clearer. Over time, bottled water purchases may be reduced significantly. Operating cost remains minimal because power is not consumed. So while it may not connect to Wi-Fi or an app, the Frizzlife M800 RO system behaves like a smart appliance. It monitors itself, it informs the user, it optimizes space, and, most importantly, it consistently delivers clean, mineral-balanced water every day. Sometimes smart living is not about screens and automation. Sometimes it is about systems that quietly make everything better. And that was all. Thanks for watching. If you found it helpful, give it a like and subscribe for more videos.